Hey everyone, welcome back to Piano Roadmap. My name is Susan, and today we're diving into a topic that can truly transform your piano practice, the often overlooked art of reflection. You've spent hours at the piano, but have you ever paused to think about how you're spending those hours? Practicing the piano isn't just about putting in the time. It's about putting in the right kind of time. Taking a few moments immediately after your practice session or private lesson or YouTube lesson to reflect can make a world of difference in your overall progress and understanding of your progress. So, what does reflection look like? It's not just a casual glance back at what you did, like, oh, that was a pretty good session. It's a deep dive into your practice session. Ask yourself, what went well today? What parts challenged me the most? Did I achieve the goals I set for myself? And what can I do better next time? One of the most crucial aspects of reflection is learning from the challenges you faced. If a particular section tripped you up, don't just brush it aside by saying, oh, that part is so difficult, I'll just never be able to play it. You are a problem solver. Take the time to assess why that section is so difficult. Knowing what makes something tricky means you can take the first step to mastering it. Was it a technical issue? Was it a mental issue? Or was it a preparation issue? Sometimes we just have to train ourselves to think ahead at the right time as we get into the tricky part, so we're prepared. Did I struggle with the rhythm? What are some ways that I can internalize the rhythm so I don't have to spend so much mental bandwidth on thinking about the rhythm? Again, identifying these challenges is the first step to overcoming them. Now, if you find assessing your playing and your practice session to be difficult, try recording yourself, either video or audio. When you're recording yourself in this context, it is not a performance, so just take the time to play it through once. If you make mistakes, it really doesn't matter. Don't make a big to-do out of it. Don't make it stressful. Just play it through once. And then during your reflection period, listen back. It might feel a little raw or emotional because it's you playing and you just played it, but do your best to take out your attachment to it and just listen with a critical ear. Pretend you're the piano teacher trying to help a student, and then take notes on your recording. And if you're still like, I just don't know, I can't hear what's wrong, think about the basic elements of music and listen to your recording several times. The first time through, listen only for rhythm. Is it steady? Is it rushing? Is the counting correct? Then listen again and focus only on dynamics. Are you changing when it's marked, and are they obvious changes? Are you making musical phrases? Then listen again and zero in on articulation. Are you playing what's on the page? Taking one element like this at a time will eventually sharpen your listening ear, and you'll be able to focus on more elements at a time. Now let's talk about goals. Do you set specific goals for your practice session? If not, doing so could be a game changer for you. Goals will give your practice direction and purpose. Then you can reflect on whether you achieved those goals or not, and why or why not. Now, if you didn't reach your goals, no worries. Reflect, adjust if needed, and prepare for your next session. To make reflection a habit, do it after every practice session. If you only have time for a minute or two, that's fine. But then on those days that you do have that extra time, you can deeply reflect by listening to yourself play or taking notes or journaling about your practice session. So that's the power of reflection in your piano practice. You'll become an active problem solver rather than just a passive, frustrated pianist. Remember, progress isn't always about how long you practice, but how smartly you practiced. If you enjoyed today's discussion, I hope to see you here again. Until then, happy and smart practicing to you. Bye.